We're seeing an outlook change between the dollar and the Fed. We're seeing an outlook change between the Fed and the dollar, as per a HSBC FX Strategy group. Before, an underlying rate climb would pretty much suggest that there would be a couple of additional sooner rather than later. Thus individuals would purchase the US dollar in suspicion of more treks. In this way, viably, the dollar was pretty much a result of the Fed's choices. Yet, now that the economy is attempting to rejigger itself following quite a while of whimsical financial strategy, the dollar has turned into a component in the Fed's procedure, as opposed to a result of it. As the HSBC FX Strategy group clarified in a late note, we are not seeing a conventional fixing or standardization. This has ended up being an alternate sort of fixing, what we have named an abnormalization. There is no pre-decided thought of where rates may wind up, and thus forward direction in light of Taylor principles or yield crevices has been tossed out the window. This has turned into a liquid, information-decided procedure where the USD will assume a focal part in deciding the pace and degree of loan fee treks. The USD in no more an outcome of standardization process yet has turned into a necessary part of the abnormalization procedure. The principal guilty party for this abnormalization is that FX is presently excessively touchy to rates. This causes an input circle whereby not just is the FX business sector being commanded by desires for future financing costs, yet the conceivable way for approach rates is being compelled by the quality of the coin. Concerning criticism circle, we're seeing that a weaker US cash builds the likelihood of a US rate climb, which prompts people to purchase the dollar, which then results in a more grounded dollar, which then decreases the probability of a trek. Concerning what this implies for merchants, the HSBC group contends that purchasing the dollar with the desire that a rate trek is coming could be a misstep. As per Fed counts, a negligible 4% rally in the USD is equal to a 25 BP climb. For a business sector which is debating whether the Fed may move a few times this year, even a little rally in the USD will swing the abnormalization procedure back towards the pigeons, them composed. This implies purchasing the USD in foresight of a Fed trek could be a self-overcoming technique.